Probably not the ideal color story, but you know, I'm gonna make it work for summer. You guys will see in my get ready with me video, I'm gonna make this work for a summer look. Mark my words. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, thank you so much for tuning in. My name's Sarah. I create content here on my channel on fashion, beauty, and a little bit of lifestyle. And I do post here every Tuesday, Friday, and Sunday, and sometimes the occasional Wednesday. So if you would like to keep up with me and you like content like that, make sure to go ahead and subscribe. Also too, if you're not already, I would appreciate it if you would follow me over on Instagram at _BottledAmbition, as well as over on Twitter. That one is just regular Bottled Ambition. Okay, so that intro was short and sweet because as you guys probably already know, we have a giant, and I mean giant, Ulta haul to get through. I went a little bit crazy, and there is a lot of stuff in here. So I definitely want to show you guys everything that I got, and we can get started right away because it is a ton of stuff to go through. But I did really quick want to give a shout out to Cerise, my hairdresser. She just finished doing my hair about an hour ago, so this color is super, super fresh. She does an amazing job. So if you are here in Orange County and you're looking for a new colorist, check out Cerise. She's over at Acme Salon in Costa Mesa. And we also put in this super fun like fuchsia streak in my hair, and I'm so down for it. But jumping into this haul, there are a few things that I actually am already wearing. I actually received this box about 5 days ago, so I just couldn't wait any longer. So I'll let you guys know what I'm actually wearing on my face right now. But we can start out with the item that I was the most excited for, hands down. You guys might have heard me talk about it before, but never show it on this channel because I thought it was discontinued. But it is the L'Oreal Telescopic Waterproof Mascara. This is my favorite lower lash mascara of all time. They used to sell this in Target and one day it disappeared. I looked in Walmart, I looked in Walgreens, I even looked on Ulta and the waterproof one was gone and I was like, what happened? Where did it go? So I've just been kind of lost without it. I had no mascara that I actually liked from my lower waterline, and I just felt hopeless for my lower lash line, like I was never gonna find anything. But when I was on Ulta's website, I was like, hey, let me try and search one more time, and then I saw the waterproof telescopic mascara and I snatched this right up right away. I'm so excited to have this back. I did use it today and I was really, really nervous because I was like, what if I've hyped it up so much in my head and it's not as good as I thought? But it's good. This mascara gets all of my lower lashes, and I have very thin, very sparse lower lashes, but this gets all of them, and it coats them, it gives them volume, it gives them length, it separates them. All of those things are so important for my lower lash line because I really am just really sparse down there. So this thing just does an amazing job. So this is what the brush looks like. It's nice and long, and it's got really, really short bristles, but these bristles really do pick up all of your little hairs, and it's really great for getting in to the very, very inner corners and really coating every single lash down below. I'm so happy that this mascara delivers the way that I remembered because I'm so thrilled to finally have it back. Like, you guys don't even know. It's such a relief because, like I said, I don't have any lower lash mascaras that I like. So to have my Holy Grail one back is just like, I feel blessed. Okay. This is a big box. That one was sitting out on my vanity, so that's why that one was a little bit easier to access, but let's go ahead and jump in. So the next thing that I got, I'll start with the biggest thing. It is this Revlon Pro Collection Salon One-Step Hair Dryer and Volumizer. So basically it's a hair dryer in the form of a round brush, except for this isn't exactly round. You guys can see it right here. It is like more of an oval shape, which I'm totally fine with. And the main reason why I wanted to get this is because we are doing a ton of traveling this year. You guys might have heard me mention Vegas and Belize. And then actually early next year, we're going to Australia for a friend's wedding. So we are going to be doing a ton of travel. And I have zero problem admitting that I am the type of girl who 100% packs and brings my actual hair dryer with me. Just because the hotel hair dryers don't smooth my hair out the same way that my hair dryer will, so I do travel with it, which I know is crazy because I also travel with my damn vanity mirror. I swear I'm not high maintenance. But I thought that this would be a nice alternative. It's gonna be much more compact than my actual hair dryer, and this way I don't have to bring like a round brush because I do have naturally straight hair. So when I am blow drying my hair, I just kind of need to make sure I'm running a brush through it while I'm blow drying just to make sure that it's smooth. So this way it's a 2-in-1 process, and I'm hoping too that this will cut styling time down because then I don't have to like hold and blow dry, hold and blow dry. So staying on the hair trend because I did just get my hair done, so why not? But the next thing that I got is this bottle of Manic Panic. As an artificial blonde, I do have to do some maintenance on the tone of my hair at home in between touch-ups, and for me, Manic Panic has been the best solution. It actually does set my blonde to a nice neutral blonde. I don't like my blonde to pull too cool or too warm, so Manic Panic is just like the perfect color for me. I do this about once every 2 to 3 weeks. It depends on if I have a special occasion going on, but I will talk about it more in depth. I will be doing a video where I'll be talking about my blonde hair and how I maintain it at home. But for anyone wondering, Manic Panic is a semi-permanent hair color, but it doesn't leave your hair stripped or anything. My hair actually always feels nice and soft and healthy after I use it, which is one of the other reasons why I like to use it to tone. I do also use a purple shampoo that I wash with every other time I wash, and I don't know, purple shampoos are just drying, so I really like to use this, especially if I'm gonna go shoot or if we have an event that we're going to, so that my hair still looks nice and healthy and the color is looking right. But Manic Panic was also running a special where they sent in this toolkit with a purchase, so it comes with a brush, which is great because I actually don't have any rat tail combs, so now that I have extensions, this will be really helpful for helping to separate out my hair when I'm putting the clip-ins in. But it also comes with gloves, which you don't really need with Manic Panic. It doesn't really do much to my skin, but to be fair, I am always using the Virgin Snow, and the color Manic Panics may actually stain your hands. I don't know, I haven't used them. And then it comes with an applicator cap. Probably not something that I need to use, but I'm super down for the rat tail comb. Okay, so the next item that I got, I'm so excited about. I've been wanting it for a long time, but it is the Peter Thomas Roth. It's the sample sizes of all of the different masks. I have been wanting a Peter Thomas Roth face mask for so long, but they are kind of pricey. So I've been wanting to get this sample set so that I can test it out and see which ones that I like. So this one comes with the pumpkin enzyme mask, the cucumber gel mask, rose stem cell biorepair gel mask, the Hungarian thermal water, mineral rich atomic heat mask, that is a mouthful, the 24 karat gold mask, and then the Irish Moor mud purifying black mask. So you get all of those in it. I have been dying to try the pumpkin enzyme, the 24 karat gold, the rose, and then the black one. So this was really a good deal for me. It is $25, so if you want to get Peter Thomas Roth masks, but you don't know if you want to make the investment in a full-size one, I highly suggest getting this sample set so that you can try them out, and then you can go back and buy the full size of whichever one you ended up liking. All right, next, let's talk about the eyeliner that I'm wearing. I did say that I did use some of these products today. So the eyeliner that I'm currently wearing is the Better Than Sex eyeliner from Too Faced. You guys know I am like a slave to the Better Than Sex waterproof mascara, so when I saw this eyeliner I was like, oh, I'm definitely intrigued. I was trying to debate between this one and the roller eyeliner from Benefit, but I heard that this one is a little bit more opaque and it slightly beat out the Benefit one for how long it lasts. So I decided to go with this one, and honestly, I love this thing. I might be back to eyeliner markers now because I've been using my RCMA gel liner, but I might be back to them after using this. So here is the tip on it. It is so freaking precise. I was blown away by how precise this tip is, and granted it was my first time using it, but I didn't feel like I would have to shake it up to get more of the product to come out. The second I drew on a line, it was a solid black line. It was nice and thin, or if I had pressed harder it would have made a thicker line. Like, this thing was so easy to use and it drew on just such a gorgeous wing. And it does say to shake it, but I don't think I did before I used it the first time, so even without shaking it, it works really well. So like I said, I'm probably back to doing my wing liner with a pen after using this one. The next item is a refill of something that I talk about constantly here on my channel because I feel very strongly about this. You guys don't need to go buy beauty blenders. Go get these bad boys. These are the Eco Tools Perfecting Blender Duo. These beauty sponges are amazing. I use these daily and they are $10 for the duo, so half the price of a beauty blender, and you get 2 of them. I do use the smaller, lighter green for my concealer and then the darker, bigger green one for my foundation. I kind of like that I am able to split those up because like I don't like the products to mix, but these are so good. They are nice and bouncy. They don't suck up too much product and they blend so beautifully. I honestly can't tell the difference on application between this and a beauty blender. So save yourself the money. Go check these out. Highly recommend. Okay, next is the foundation that I'm wearing today, which I applied with my sponges. I applied it with the old ones, obviously, because those are still new in the pack. But it is the Pure 4-in-1 Love Your Selfie Longwear Foundation. I saw Tati's video, I think it was a few weeks ago, where she tested this. Apparently this has a 100 shade range, which is just insane. On Ulta, it's just 40 shades, which is manageable. The color that I got for myself is TN1, which ended up being an absolute perfect match for me. I'm talking perfect match for me. But there's a but. That means that I probably will need to start mixing this with something else or really going ham on bronzer in about 2 weeks because it is summer and I tan like it's nobody's business. So this will honestly soon become too light for me. But as of right now, the color matches me just perfectly. But in her video, she said that this looked better at the end of the day than it did in the beginning of the day and that it just kept wearing so beautifully throughout the day. So I definitely wanted to check it out. This is what the bottle looks like. It does have a pump at the top and then it also has a doe foot applicator if you want to use this as a concealer. I'm not a fan of matching my foundation to my concealer exactly. I like my concealer to be just a shade or two lighter than my foundation, so I probably won't use it for that purpose, but it does say that you can use this as a foundation or a concealer, so that's what the 2 different applicators are for. But I can tell you, when I first applied this morning, I was like, oh my god, this foundation is freaking beautiful. And right now I am at about 3 hours of wear and it still looks just as gorgeous as when I put it on. Honestly, I'm looking at myself in the viewfinder right now and I love the way that my skin looks. So far I am really loving this foundation. I am doing a first impressions on it today. It's not an official video. I'm just doing it in the middle of a vlog. So if this vlog goes up before this video, I'll link it up here. If not, then make sure to keep an eye out for it. And I'm so sorry, I'm just bouncing around grabbing whatever product I grab. Like there's no rhyme or reason to the order I'm doing these in. But the next thing that I got is the Tarte Amazonian Clay Matte Waterproof Bronzer. I have this one in Park Avenue Princess and I absolutely love it. I always forget how much I love that bronzer. But this time I decided to go with the slightly darker shade and I got Hotel Heiress, which is going to be a bit deeper. But the formulation on this bronzer is amazing and my Park Avenue Princess one is running desperately low and summer is coming up, so I need a waterproof bronzer again. So I thought that now would definitely be the time to go ahead and refill myself on this bronzer. But this is what the packaging looks like. It is so gorgeous. It is this leather bound compact with the gold writing on the front. And then this is what the color looks like inside. Let me go ahead and swatch it. Yeah, that is deeper than Park Avenue Princess. Okay, so there it is right there on my hand. That's definitely a good bronzer color for me. I love it. It's not too warm. It's just a good bronze color that I can use, you know, if I'm going on a pool day or something where I do need my bronzer to be waterproof and I want to look like I've already got a little bit of sun, I have a little bit of a glow. This is definitely going to be a really good color for me. So I cannot wait to start using this. And it smells really nice. When you guys saw right now when I just shut it closed, I got a whiff. This smells so good. It kind of smells like the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer, but not as coconutty. It still has that tropical scent, but it's not like super coconutty. It's like a little bit sweeter. Man, this smells really good. So I will be packing this with me when we go to Vegas in a couple of weeks, so I'll be using it then. Okay, next I got another foundation that I will be doing a first impressions video with. Keep an eye out for it. But it is the Tarte Found Sealer. Everybody has been going crazy over this foundation, so I thought like, hey, let me go ahead and give it a try. So this is what the bottle looks like. I really do love the design on this bottle. I think it's so pretty. The color that I got is 36 Medium Tan Neutral. I know I'm going to be doing a first impressions with this, but I just want to make sure that the color is a match, so give me a sec here. Okay, so this color is definitely going to be good for me. Again, I might need a little bit of bronzer to fully make it work. Actually, no. When I'm tan, this actually might work. I feel like this foundation might oxidize just a little bit, but yeah, no, that's a good color. Ooh, that coverage. My hand looks like 5 years younger. Look at that. Okay, so I'm excited to test this one out. Like I said, I am going to be doing a proper first impressions of it, but I'm going to be doing it in an upcoming get ready with me video where I'm going to use a lot of these products for the first time on camera all at the same time. Okay, you guys, we are making a dent. The next thing that I got, I already know that I love, and this is going to surprise you guys because you guys know how I feel about Tarte Shape Tape, but another concealer has stolen my heart. It has not replaced Tarte Shape Tape. Let me make that clear. It definitely has not, but this is in addition to Tarte Shape Tape, but it is the Too Faced Born This Way multi-use sculpting concealer. Oh my God. So I got the mini of this at Sephora. It was like an impulse purchase on my way out in that like super dangerous checkout line. And I was like, I've heard really good things about this. I want to give it a shot. And I am absolutely in love with this concealer. So here is what it looks like out of the box. It is a huge concealer. Okay, so this has 0.5 fluid ounces of product. That's a good amount of product, but I was blown away when I used this one. Now for this one, I use this very differently than I would my Tarte Shape Tape. My Tarte Shape Tape is for days like today where I'm filming, or if I have an event, or if I'm doing a full face of makeup and I want to look flawless and snatched. That is what my Tarte Shape Tape is for, and it is still my favorite concealer. But this one is just absolutely perfect for when I have minimal makeup days or days that I just want to wear concealer and I don't want to wear foundation and I just want to spot conceal. This thing is absolutely perfect on my skin. It blends right into my skin. It looks so natural and it still gives me really, really good coverage and a really beautiful finish. So I'm just in love with this. I knew I had to go and get the full size, so that's why I threw it into this order, and I honestly just can't get enough of it. In case you are wondering, the color that I got is Natural Beige, and it matches my skin perfectly. It might be just like the teensy tiniest bit lighter, which is fine because I do use it on my under eyes, but it is pretty much a perfect match on my skin. Next, I got the Wet n Wild Loose Highlighter Powder. I got mine in Hustle and Glow. I have been wanting to try this highlighter for so long, and it's not available at Target or Walmart or anything like that. You have to get it at Ulta, at least from what I've seen. Probably you can get it at like CVS or Walgreens, and I would love to swatch it for you guys, but I cannot peel this off. But I have heard such amazing things about these loose highlighting powders, and I've been dying to try it out, so I'll go ahead and swatch this. Shoot, I have foundation all over my hand, so I'll go ahead and swatch it right here. Ooh, that's pretty. I didn't pick up too much, so let me make it fair. There we go. Ooh. So it'll be just like a nice luminance on the skin, nothing too blinding, but definitely very, very pretty and almost like you have a natural glow. So I cannot wait to try this one out. Super excited about this. Okay, the next thing that I got was the Dose of Colors Blushing Berries eyeshadow palette. I have actually been wanting to try this out for so long. When they came out with these palettes, I was obsessed with them. I just, for some reason, never ended up getting them. So I was like, okay, when I do this haul, I definitely want to grab one. I have tried Dose of Color shadows before in the Friendcation palette from the Desi and Katie collab. And honestly, those shadows are just absolutely gorgeous. So that is actually what convinced me to go ahead and invest in one of these palettes, because those shadows were so good. I was like, okay, let me invest in a few of their other palettes. So this is the red one. Packaging is just stunning on this. And here are all of the colors that it comes with. I just for some reason wanted to gravitate towards a redder palette. I know that for summer this is probably not the ideal color story, but you know, I'm gonna make it work for summer. You guys will see in my get ready with me video, I'm gonna make this work for a summer look. Mark my words. Pivoting over to skincare, I also got the Derma E Essentials Overnight Peel. I have been watching a lot of Roxette Ariza lately, and she recommended this in her How I Got Rid of My Acne video. She recommended this along with the Derma E Scar Gel, which I got I think a month ago. I've been using it every day. I really do like it. I feel like my acne scarring is lightening up, which is nice. But for this one, she recommended this for whenever you feel like you have a breakout. You put this peel on overnight, and whatever breakout you felt was coming or were on the verge of, it should help it subside right away. Definitely wanted to check this one out. So when I saw this one on Ulta's website, I was like, ooh, that's probably a good one. So I will definitely be checking it out. I'll go ahead and dot some on my wrist back here. This is what the color looks like. It's kind of bright. I thought it was gonna be darker because I assumed when it said Dracarys, it was gonna be like a deeper color, but I'm not mad at it. This might be something that needs to be buildable, but I can see it on camera. So I'm seeing a little bit of pinkness here right where I put it in. So it looks like, you know, you start out light and then if you want to build it up, you can. But I'm excited to try this one on like bare skin or like, you know, when I do a day where I don't have foundation on and I'm just trying to do something quick and simple. I think that this will definitely be a good one. Okay, so moving on to actual lips. I'm gonna start out with the things that are refills for me, then I'll let you guys know what I'm wearing on my lips right now, which is a new product for me. This is old news for everyone else, but this is my first time trying it. But starting out with replacements. So the first thing is the MAC Retro Matte Liquid Lip Color. And this one is in the shade Dance With Me. This is the most gorgeous red I've ever used in my life. This red is so pretty. It's kind of like a berry red, but not too berry. It's honestly just so stunning. I lost it with my purse from my car break-in. That's old news. So I definitely wanted to replace it. But here it is in the tube, just this stunning red. It's just ever so slightly on the deeper side. And like I said, it's got that hint of berry in it, but nothing too drastic. This is what it looks like. Such a pretty red. Honestly, on the lips, it is just a stunning red. And I feel like people don't talk about this liquid lip formula too often, but this formula is so comfortable and it's super long wearing. I absolutely love the MAC liquid lipsticks, and believe it or not, I'm not a MAC fan. I don't like a lot of MAC products, so I was always very hesitant to try out their liquid lipsticks. I assumed it was going to be a crap formula, but it is seriously one of my favorite liquid lipstick formulas of all time. Let's get rid of you. I got rid of the box because I'm sick of it being on my shoulder and I put everything out on my table. But speaking of my favorite liquid lipstick formulas, another favorite formula of mine are the Beauty Bakery liquid lipsticks. I have been loving this formula for so long. I think you guys might have seen in my vanity tour, I have a whole slew of Beauty Bakery liquid lipsticks. They are so freaking good. But the one color I've always wanted but never gotten, because for some reason every single time I've gone to go get it, it's been sold out. Although the last time I had tried was when it was still pretty brand new. But it is the color Ginger Snap, so that's what I got. I love all of their packaging and their marketing. It's so pretty. So this is what the component looks like. It is so pretty. I love the spiraling on here. I love the little turquoise top. Their lipsticks are honestly so beautiful. You almost don't want to use them because you don't want it to start getting all gross from putting the wand in and out, but you also do want to use them because this formula is bomb.com. So I'll go ahead and swatch the color. Oh, that is gorgeous. So it's kind of like this terracotta color, very pretty, and it's definitely a kind of color that can work on a ton of different skin tones. So their formula is a little bit more liquidy versus something like the MAC one, which I honestly don't mind. When it comes to liquid lipstick formulas, I like a thin to medium thickness on them. I don't like something too thick, so for me this formula is absolutely amazing, and it's super long wearing. This is probably one of the longest wearing liquid lipsticks in the game, and if you haven't tried it before, I highly suggest it. It doesn't dry out your lips, it doesn't make you start looking all crusty and gross. It honestly wears so pretty. So that was Beauty Bakery and Ginger Snap. Okay, and then pivoting again, this is still lips, but this is a lip balm. This is the Clarins Hydra Essential Moisture Replenishing Lip Balm. So I first tried this lip balm when I was flying back from the Philippines. My seat got double booked. The other lady was being quite unpleasant about it and was refusing to move. I said that I was fine moving, but she was being really nasty to the flight attendant, so then they had me move and they put me in first class. So just a reminder, practice kindness because karma is a bitch. So a sample size of this was in the first class amenities and I fell in love with it. It is just the most moisturizing and soothing lip balm ever. I usually use this overnight like a lip mask, and I just wake up with the most supple, hydrated lips ever. I bounce back and forth between, I think it's the Jouer Lip Enhancer or Essential Lip Balm or something like that. I'll put the name somewhere on the screen here. Both of these are really good. It just depends on where I'm shopping for at the time that I need a refill. So my Jouer one is running low right now. I happen to be putting in this Ulta haul. Unfortunately, Ulta doesn't carry Jouer, but it does carry Clarins, so I decided to go with the Clarins one. But yeah, this one is so good, and it smells really, really good. It's this like slightly sweet scent, but not too overpoweringly sweet. But yeah, if you're looking for a heavy-duty lip balm to wear overnight to moisturize your lips, definitely check this one out. I know that lip masks can get very expensive, so this runs a little bit cheaper than a lip mask would, but not by much. So it's totally up to you. I just personally like this a lot more than any lip mask that I've tried, which is why I keep going back to this or the Jouer one. Okay, and the last items that I got 2 of them. It is what I'm wearing on my lips right now. And like I said, this is a new product for me. I know that this is old news, but it's just taken me a long time to get onto this. But it is the Dose of Colors liquid lipsticks. I finally got my hands on some. I don't know what took me so long. So when I went to go do my makeup today, I was like, I gotta use one of these. So I did get 2 colors. I got Truffle and Campfire. I'm currently wearing Truffle on my lips right now, and this is such a good nude on me. I was so surprised, and I was so thrilled that it was such a good nude on me because, as you guys know, I've now lost 2 nude lipsticks that I thought were gonna be great, that actually are great, but unfortunately there's too much wrong with them. We don't need to dive back into it. I'd like to move away from that. So this Truffle color is just absolutely a perfect nude on me, and it's liquid, thank God. Like I've been saying, I'm a liquid lipstick girl, so I love a good nude liquid lipstick. So here is what it looks like swatched on my hand. And you can see how well that blends with my skin. So obviously that's why it ended up being such a great nude on me. It is a little bit pinkier than my skin, so it's perfect because it doesn't make me look like I've just eaten a powdered donut, and it doesn't make me look like I'm dead. There's a lot of nude lipstick shades that I'll put on and it looks like I have no circulation in my lips. So this is definitely a really, really good one for me, and I'm so glad that I got this one. As far as the formula goes, I've been wearing it for about 3 hours. It still looks absolutely perfect on me. I will say it doesn't dry down all the way 100%. The MAC and the Beauty Bakery dry 100%. There's no tackiness. It is 100% like a desert on your lips without them looking crusty. It doesn't look like crazy, crazy dry. But like, you don't feel anything on your lips. With the Dose of Color one, I'm noticing it does still feel a touch tacky. It's not unbearable, but it doesn't feel like it dried down 100%. It probably feels like it dried down like 95%, which isn't bad. I was drinking water when I was getting my hair done and I didn't see any transfer. So it is transfer proof, even though it does feel a touch tacky, but I do like this formula. I think that it looks really, really beautiful on the lips. Like it doesn't dry it out. It looks like just like a smooth canvas on my lips, which I am down for. And then the other color that I got was Campfire. So, oh wow, this looks a lot pinkier in the tube than I thought it was gonna look. I'm a little bit scared because this looked like it was just supposed to be kind of like a terracotta color, but this is a frosted tube, so that could distort the color a little bit. Okay, this is pinker than I thought it was gonna be, but we'll go ahead and give it a try. It's kind of, that's pretty pinky. It's like an orangey pink with a little bit of terracotta mixed in. I'm not mad at it. It just isn't what I was expecting. It's definitely a pretty color. I'm just not gonna be able to use it with the looks I thought I was gonna be able to use it with, but it is kind of like a blessing in disguise. Like I said, I thought it was gonna be more terracotta, a little bit browner. So I was like, I don't know how much I'm gonna be using this in the summertime, but this color that it actually is, where it's kind of pinkier, I'll be able to use this all summer long. So I'm not mad at it. I'm just a little bit thrown off, but still gorgeous color. Can't wait to use. So if you are still here, congratulations, you made it to the end. That was everything that I got in my ginormous Ulta haul. I don't even want to talk about how much I spent. It's probably in the thumbnail, honestly, and it's probably in the title of this video, but I don't want to say it out loud because it was so bad. I have no self-control. You guys can't tell by the amount of hauls that are on my channel. But anyways, that was it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if you guys saw some products that you've been wanting to try out. Let me know if there are any products that you would like me to do a review or a first impressions on. I am more than happy to do that. Don't forget, of course, to subscribe, hit the notifications, follow me on Instagram and on Twitter, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye. The fucking boots that I've been wanting to wear. I thought I lost these. And the main reason, do I have scissors? We are gonna be doing a ton of travel, and I have zero problem admitting that apparently I can't get this open. The hell is happening here? Who fucking packaged this? Oh my god, okay. Pan neutral. How do you do this? So, oh, okay. God, how long have I been recording? Fucking half an hour? Christ almighty, shut the fuck up, girl.